According to Urban Dictionary, being different is a pseudo-polite way of saying something is unpleasantly weird or unacceptable, or something everybody is scared to be, for they fear they'll be rejected by society if they are. Those who are different are often labelled as weird, crazy, deficient, stupid, or loser, or just a reject. Another definition implies is an euphemism applying to persons with a handicap, particularly a behavioural or mental inequivalency, which means they are disabled. To be different, in the most widely used sense of the term, is a bad thing. It means you are retarded. Usually words handicapped and disabled are used in the same context. Well, they are not the same. While both may mean problems with cognition, mental health, emotions, or ability to learn disability, refers to a inability to execute some movements of the body properly. However, calling someone disabled is offensive. It's used just to mock people suffering disability, in the same way as physically challenged, physically poor, or differently able. I replied, nowadays, being different doesn't only mean to be disabled. This term concerns people from other countries, having different religion, culture, and traditions. Colour of the skin. Polish citizens are especially intolerant towards such people. They imagine them destroying our country, raping our women, killing the citizens, and converting us into Islam. A great tendency toward racist attitudes can be especially found among persons with an external religious orientation. It is mainly based on stereotypes, perception of threats and inferiority. Catholics seem to discriminate on the basis of sex, against women's rights, sexual preference, against homosexual persons, political dissimilarity, against communist left-wing supporters, and race, especially against black people and Arabs. In my country, men decide on the rights of women and their acting aim to right of birth, birth control methods, the age of retirement, in vitro fertilization, or even abortion. Privately held prejudices can be harmless, but in recent years, some incidents have happened which have severe consequences for victims and society. People from foreign countries have been attacked just because they are of different race or they spoke non-Polish language. The late situation was also noted down towards Polish people who happened to be talking in German at the time of the disturbance. People of different religion or atheists are seen as the ones of second class, or even as a threat. They threaten their lifestyle and traditions, which seems to be nonsense, as the only thing those people want is the freedom of belief. It often occurs that Catholics are unable to respect the religious anatomy of others and unwilling to let them express it in their own terms. LGBT people, as the latest term says LGBTQ, suffer constant intolerance too. Q stands for queer, which means strange or different, and it relates to all the groups involved in the abbreviation. Lesbians, gays, bisexuals, and transgenders, and is used simply to defend them. Still, in many countries, they are excluded from society. They can't get married or inherit. Their sexuality is considered as a mental illness, which they don't want to treat. Their behavior seems to be strange, obscene, and unacceptable, which leads to their ostracism. As we can see, there's a lot of intolerance in the present world, and we can even assume that it's growing. It comes from fear, lack of knowledge, and narrow-mindedness. The main thing to remember is that everyone, no matter what their cultural background, has different opinions, habits, and ways of life. The sooner we accept that everyone is different, the easier it becomes to understand and embrace cultural differences. Urban Dictionary gives one more definition of being different. It is a person who is not afraid to be themselves, doesn't follow the crowd, or is someone with a unique, great personality.